Okay, so for the to explain from the previous video the actual character movement from the key pressed events that I did before, those events create a true or false variable for me, and I use it over here to detect which key I'm busy pushing, so I can create an orientation for the character based on those keys. And the reason why I had to end up doing it like that is so I can get 45-degree angles on the character. Otherwise, I can only go up, down, left, right. So now I can go up, down, left, right, and in between at 45 degrees of each. So I have, instead of 4 degrees of movement, I have 8 degrees of movement. The remote events on those trigger these guys over here. So, and the reason why I toggle these events on and off is when you push left and then you push right. If you don't toggle off the push right while you're pushing left, it can create some problems. If you quickly push left, right, and you bash the buttons, it'll mess up the character, and it'll end up not doing exactly what you expect based on your last key pressed. So by disabling the key that isn't supposed to do anything while you're doing something, fixes that problem. So I'll start it with these ones. All these are doing this exact same thing. They're just doing it based on different keys pressed. And what's actually happening is, so now I'll show you on this one, which was called GBA underscore move forward on the first event that I used. On this event, I call it up because that's the actual name for that key on the keyboard. And because I'm using the repeated event, I'm not using the pressed event, so I want that different name on there. So that key is actually going to do two functions. When you push it, it's going to run the pressed event on this side, but it's also going to run the repeated event on this side. So yeah, so you can do that. So what's happening is you push the key, and while you're holding it down, it's testing it, and it's saying, am I holding this key? Yes, it's true. Am I holding it? Okay, there you can see on the names there. So am I holding up? Yes. Okay. If I'm not holding up, do nothing. If I'm holding it, do this. If I'm holding left, let's say I'm not holding left. Let's say I'm only holding up. So I'm holding up, it's true. I'm not holding left, so it's false. And I'm not holding right, so it's false. So do this. So it's setting the rotation of the character to 0 degrees there. That's the character rotation there, the yaw. If I am pressing up and I'm pressing left, okay, that's 2 buttons down at the same time, then do this. It's 315 degrees. It's up and left 45 degrees. And the same for up and right, 45 degrees, which is actually 45 degrees. And it's the same for all these. Okay, so on this event, look down, which is moving down or rotating 180 degrees on X, which is again true, false, whatever. So if I'm only holding down the down button, it's the bottom one here, which is true for that, but false for the other two. It's 180 on X there. I mean on Z. Sorry. It's looking 180 degrees down the x-axis, down towards the x-axis, minus X, but it's rotating on Z. So it's just the 4 variations for the 4 keys, and allowing for each key to allow one other key to be pressed along. So you can go up, left, up, right. You can go right, up, right, down. You can go whatever, but you can't go in opposite. So for each opposite, like left and right or up and down, there's a disable event, so you can't push left and right at the same time. And you know, if you push left and then right, you'll keep going left until you let go of left, and then you'll go right. So that's pretty much the disable. Like I said before, it's just to fix the problem of you know, the character maybe spazzing out in some way, or you push too many buttons at the same time and things like that. So I pretty much only enable you to do 2 at the same time, and only 2 valid ones at the same time, and that's it. And that's what these things do. Okay, so I think for this part here, I'll jump that over to the next video.